Hello and hi folks, it's Lev. Welcome back to another video. For those of you who are new, I use he and pronouns. I just worked out before filming this video, so my hair is sort of sweaty and I sort of look like a mess, but that's okay. Today's video is the third episode in my Taekwondo and boxing tutorial series, and as I said at the end of the other video, this video I'm going to be teaching you how to throw a Taekwondo Roundhouse kick. So, first, we get into a Taekwondo stance. So if you're right leg dominant or right-handed, put your right leg at the back. If you're left hand dominant, put your left leg at the back. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to put my right leg at the back. And I'm going to do a little footage thing of this angle as well, my footwork. Slightly unflattering angle, and yes, I'm wearing shoes today. So Taekwondo stance, our feet are like this. We don't want it too far apart. We're not doing the splits, and we don't want it to be like this either. Taekwondo fight stance like this. Our feet's parallel, sort of angle forward, and again, we don't stand all the way up here like this, and we don't squat like this. So bend our knees slightly, and then we have our hands up. Yes, so when our hands up, we have our hands up, chest area. So as with most Taekwondo kicks, we start with the knee raise. And just to recap, front kick is we're kicking straight ahead. My target's right here. I lift, I kick straight ahead, and then drop. Roundhouse kick, we turn our hip. We're kicking to the side. So front kick, we're flicking our foot this way. Roundhouse kick, we're flicking our foot this way. Pretend this is my foot. Front kick, flick forward. Roundhouse kick, flicking to the side. So first step, again, knee raise. Second step, we turn our hip this way, and I'll show footage of my foot pivoting as well. We turn our hip this way, we kick to the side like this, and then we retract and then drop. As with all kicks, we don't just drop our leg after we kick. We bring I'm losing balance. We bring our knee back and then we drop. And the concept is the exact same regardless of which leg we're kicking on and which leg is forward. So if I have my right leg at the back, it's still the same concept as if I have my left leg at the back. It's the same. I'm losing balance. It's the same concept. Same concept, whichever leg we throw from, regardless of the position of our foot and our leg. So I'm going to break this down. I'm going to try not to fall over. Actually, I'm going to try to hold on this wall because I don't want to fall over. So, step 1. Lift our knee. Step 2. Turn sort of like 45-degree angle. We're kicking to the side like this. Bend. Drop. I demonstrate my left leg now. Same concept. Lift. Rotate 45-degree-ish. Kick out, bend, drop. And again, if we're starting out, it's 100% okay if we cannot kick high. No one expects us to kick up here when we're starting out. It's okay to kick low. And again, as I said in the other video, it's okay. I'm out of breath, sorry. It's okay to hold on to a wall, a fence, a chair, whatever you can get your hands on for balance. So, for example, holding on to this. Same concept. And actually I'll demo it with, so I just kick with my front leg, but I'll demo it again. It's the same concept regardless of which leg I'm kicking from. So kick with my rear leg, lift, turn, God, I should have gotten a chair. Lift, turn, oh my god, this is horrible, wait. I'm going to hold on to this so I don't damn fall over, anyway. So, first step, again, lift, twist, kick out. This is my right leg. So now I'm going to move this back a little bit. I have my left leg in front now. I have my right leg at the back. Same concept if I'm kicking with my front leg. Lift, turn to the side, kick out, bend, drop. Or I guess the front leg is slightly different because we don't necessarily have to turn. We can. So some random person who lives next door, opposite the road, asked me for a free ride down the road. Like, what am I, a free Uber? No. Anyway, back to my video that was interrupted. It's kicking our front leg is sort of different because we don't necessarily have to do the 1, 2. We can just, because our foot's already sort of angled this way, we can just lift like this. It's already at the angle we want to kick out. We can just lift, kick, bend, drop. We don't have to do 1, 2, 3 for the front leg. We can just lift at this angle, kick out, roundhouse kick. But with the back leg, we have to do the rotating because it's in a different position to our front leg. And same thing, if I have my right leg in front this time, the same concept. I don't need to do the lift turn because it's already angling this way. I can just lift. It's angled this way. Just lift straight up, kick, and then bring it back. And with our kicks, we always want to extend it straight. So we don't want to like half kick like this. Like we don't want to kick like this. We want to extend our leg out straight. Actually, I'll extend our leg out straight. I'll show this angle so you can see that my leg's actually straight. Straight out, straight out. We don't want to be half kicking like this. And it's the same with the rear leg. We want to, this is an awkward position, lift, turn, kick straight out like this. We don't want to be half kicking like this. Straight, extend out. Same with low. If we kick low, fully extend out as well. I have to explain the pivot. So with our roundhouse kick, we're kicking from our front leg. It's already easy because the hip's already in place. We just lift, kick out. But with our rear leg, we want to bring our hip forward. So what I mean by that is we want to bring this hip in front. Right now, I want to kick my right leg. I'm so out of breath. I want to kick with my right leg. So the hip, my right hip is at the back at the moment. I want to bring it to the front. So lift, see? Now my hip's at the front. Kick, and then I can bring my leg back. Now it's at the back. Hip it again. Hip at the back. I bring it to the front. Now it's in front. I kick, and then I bring my leg back. And again with the front leg, our hips already facing in the direction we want to kick, so we don't need to pivot much. It's important we rotate our hips because we don't want to be kicking diagonal up like this. I've seen people try to throw a roundhouse kick, and it's a common mistake where people don't rotate their hips, and then they end up kicking like this, and it hits here, which is it's weird. It's like trying to do a roundhouse kick with not the right technique. It ends up looking like half a front kick like this. So yeah. Hip rotation is also very important for power because kicks, the power also comes from the hip, like the movement, like this rotation here, like this. If I just kick like this and not rotate, if I try to do a roundhouse kick and not rotate my hip, it'll look like this. It's like I'm not rotating, like as I mentioned. If I'm kicking from my rear leg, I want to bring my hip forward, and if I'm just doing this, shit, that was a leg raise. If I'm just doing this, that's not rotating my hip. So that's why rotate, kick. So hip rotate, rotation, rotation, rotation. Same if I'm kicking my left leg. Bring my hip forward, rotation. And I realize I'm subconsciously bypassing this step because I'm used to it. Once you get used to it, you don't have to do 1, 2, 3. You can just lift like this with your rear leg as well. But to break down, it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, bring my hip forward, same concept. Rotate. Actually, I'll do a different angle. Bring my hip forward. Bring my hip forward. Same with my right leg. Now I'm going to try to kick my right leg. Bring my hip forward. bring it forward, and then I'll film the pivot of my foot now. The other unflattering angle again, because I want to show my foot pivoting, and I'm just gonna kick at my normal speed, and then hopefully I pivot as well. So this is like that. So my foot is facing this way, and then it ends up facing the other way. So I'm actually throwing a roundhouse kick, it pivots, and the reason why, okay, this is weird. The reason why my foot pivots is because I'm bringing my hip forward. Actually, this angle might be good. So right now, my right leg to back. When I swing my hip, I want this leg to be forward. That's the hip swing, and that's why my foot pivots, because it just follows the motion of my hip rotation. And same with my other leg. So now my right leg's in front. Pivot. It pivots. Pivot the foot when we kick our roundhouse kick. I can't think of anything else to explain, so we're gonna get on to practice with me. That's what I'm calling this. Practice with Lev, or practice with me. So we're gonna do 5 kicks. I'm gonna do both left hand dominant and right hand side dominant as well. I'll start with right side dominant because I'm right-handed. So we're gonna do 5 roundhouse kicks from the rear leg, 5 roundhouse kicks from the lead leg, and then we're gonna switch sides and then kick 5 from the left leg at the back and then 5 at the front. So we're gonna start with right leg at the back. Okay, maybe I shouldn't hold on. So follow with me. 5, starting with the rear leg, right leg at the back. 1. Every time I count 1, it means we do 1 kick, and I'll break it down each time. 1, lift, pivot. Oh my god, I'm losing balance. Wait. Right, yeah, again, it's okay to hold on to something for balance. I'm actually feeling a bit tired right now, so I think I'm like this. My balance is completely off. I'm gonna hold on to this pole again. Ready? First kick, right leg at the back. We're gonna start with our right leg at the back. Ready? 1, lift, pivot, kick out, retract, drop your foot back to original position. So bring it back to where it was originally. Still at the back. Second kick. 1, lift, turn, kick, bend, bring it back. I said 1, it's supposed to be 2. 3, lift, pivot your hip, kick out, bend back in, drop to the back, original position. 4, fourth kick, lift, pivot, kick out, bend it back in, bring it back to its original position. Last one for this leg, on this side. Lift, pivot, kick out, bend, bring it back. Nice work, folks. So now we're going to stay in the same stance. So right leg still at the back, but we're going to kick with our front leg, our lead leg, which is left leg at the front for now. Ready? And this one, it might be easier, but I'm actually not sure. If you find it easier to do one and then pivot and then kick, that's okay. But if you also prefer to, because as I mentioned earlier, we're still in this stance, if you prefer to just lift up at this angle and kick out, that's 100% okay as well. I'm going to do both. So I'm going to start with this front leg, okay? I want to do the three-step breakdown first. Ready? 1, lift, pivot, kick, bend, drop. 2, lift, pivot. Oh, well, we don't really pivot. We turn our knee this way. Kick, bend, drop. The last 3, I'm just going to lift straight up at this angle. So it's going to be two steps only, not 1, 2. Ready? Third kick. Lift, kick, bend, drop. Fourth kick. Lift, kick, bend, drop. Last kick for this side. Lift, at an angle, kick, bend, drop. As well as I said in our video, I can't see y'all, but I'm sure you're getting it, and if you're not getting it, that's 100% okay as well. It takes practice, and that's okay. When I started, I couldn't kick to save my life. I couldn't kick for shit. I'm being serious. I couldn't throw a front kick. I could not kick properly. I was inflexible as hell, and I was just like very stiff. So it takes practice, and it's okay. It's 100% okay. Right, now we're gonna move on to the other side. Other side meaning left leg at the back. So for folks who are left-handed, this might be easy for you. Regardless of which handed you are, it's okay to do both sides. Like ideally, we know how to kick from both sides, like by training our opposite side. So I'm right-handed, right? I usually have my right leg at the back, but then I also train in the opposite stance with my left leg at the back, and that's how I know how to kick from both sides. Ideally, we would train both sides so both sides gets balanced, so we can kick regardless of which position we're in. We can kick, but that's for another video. All right. Now, okay, left leg. Oh, this is awkward. My left leg's at the back. We're gonna do the same thing. 5 roundhouse kicks on each leg. Ready? 1. Lift, pivot, kick out, bend, bring it back, original position, same deal. 2. Lift, pivot, kick out, bend, drop. 3. Lift, pivot, kick out, bend, drop. 4. Lift, pivot, kick out to the side, bend, drop. 5 for the rear leg on the left side. Lift, pivot, kick out, bend, drop. Nice work. Last 5 kicks for this video, everyone. We're gonna do our lead leg. So right now, my lead leg is my right leg because I have my left leg at the back, my right leg's in front. Same deal, similar to the other one. I'm gonna do both. First kick, ready? Lift, twist, kick out, bend, drop to the front. 2. Lift, twist, kick out, bend, drop. It's also okay to kick lower than me. I tend to kick body level, but it's okay to kick low as well. If you need to kick down here, that is 100% okay. I should have said that earlier. Okay, 3. So this time I'm just gonna lift angle like this. 3. Lift, kick, bend, drop. As I mentioned earlier, with the front leg, it's already in position. We don't need to do this because our legs are already facing this way. If we lift it, it's already in perfect position to throw a roundhouse kick. 4. Lift, kick out, bend, drop. Last one, yo. Give it your all. Even though I'm breathless right now. 5. Lift, kick, bend, drop. Nice work, yo. I'm sorry, I'm so breathless in this video. It's because I just worked out before this, and I'm talking a lot. So, yeah. Well, that's it for this video, folks. Next video, which I'm gonna film like sequentially right after this one. Jumping front kicks and jumping roundhouse kicks. Yes, jumping front kicks and jumping roundhouse kicks. So these are like ground kicks, and the next level up is doing them in aerial. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about in the next video. Thanks for watching, folks, and I will see you in the next video.